Have you ever wondered why some people seem to receive endless blessings? Money flows easily, opportunities appear from nowhere, and their life is full of ease, while others work day and night and still struggle. The secret might not be in effort alone, but in something far more powerful, something hidden within the Quran itself. According to Mufti Menk, there is one surah that holds the key to unlocking limitless rizq, a divine formula that 99% of Muslims overlook. In this video, we're going to reveal that surah, explore its incredible benefits, and show you how to recite it properly to attract abundance, blessings, and barakah into your life. If you're ready to move beyond survival and into true spiritual wealth, this video might just change everything for you. Don't miss what could be the missing piece in your rizq. Let's dive deep into this forgotten yet powerful Quranic secret. 1. Introduction to rizq in Islam. In Islam, rizq refers to all forms of provision that Allah grants His creation, not just wealth or money. It includes good health, peace of mind, time, knowledge, and even the people around you. Allah is Ar-Razzaq, the ultimate provider, and He distributes sustenance to whomever He wills, in the measure He chooses. Understanding rizq from this broader perspective helps Muslims realize that blessings come in many unseen forms. The Quran and Hadith remind us that Allah provides for every creature on earth. Whether you earn a little or a lot, it's ultimately from Allah's decree. Recognizing this nurtures humility and trust in Allah's divine wisdom in providing for our needs in the best way, spiritually and materially. 2. Common misunderstanding about rizq. Many Muslims mistakenly limit rizq to just a paycheck or business income, overlooking its deeper spiritual dimensions. This narrow mindset causes people to focus solely on hard work while neglecting the spiritual keys that open the doors of true sustenance. In reality, effort alone doesn't guarantee blessings. How often do we see people working tirelessly but still struggling financially or emotionally? That's because rizq is not just about how much you earn, but how much barakah, blessing, is in what you receive. A small income with Allah's blessing can stretch far, while a large one without barakah brings stress and emptiness. True rizq flows when we align our lives with Allah's guidance and trust in His unseen help. 3. Mufti Menk's insight on Trillionaire Rizq. Mufti Menk often emphasizes that true wealth begins with a strong connection to Allah. He reminds us that while working hard is important, relying solely on worldly means without turning to Allah limits our potential. According to him, Trillionaire Rizq isn't about becoming materially rich alone, but about attracting abundant blessings in every part of life: peace, health, opportunities, and contentment. He advises Muslims to seek rizq through the Quran, especially by turning to specific surahs that carry divine secrets. Mufti Menk highlights that spiritual consistency, including daily dua, recitation of Quran, and sincere tawakkul, trust in Allah, leads to miraculous openings. His advice shifts our mindset from chasing wealth to attracting it through divine obedience and spiritual discipline. 4. The surah that unlocks rizq. Surah Al-Waqi'ah. One of the most powerful surahs linked to rizq is Surah Al-Waqi'ah. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ is reported to have said, "Whoever recites Surah Al-Waqi'ah every night will never suffer from poverty." This surah is often called the Surah of Wealth because of its deep connection to sustenance and abundance. Scholars and spiritual teachers, including Mufti Menk, have highlighted its consistent recitation as a means of unlocking divine provision. When recited with sincerity and faith, it becomes a magnet for blessings in both expected and unexpected ways. The best time to recite it is after Isha or Fajr, and it should be done regularly with a heart full of trust in Allah. Its blessings extend far beyond money. 5. How to recite Surah Al-Waqi'ah for rizq. To truly benefit from Surah Al-Waqi'ah, it must be recited with sincerity, consistency, and trust in Allah's promises. The ideal time is after Isha prayer, when the world is quiet, or during the peaceful hours after Fajr. Begin with Bismillah, clear your mind, and focus on the meaning as you recite. It's not about rushing through the words, but connecting your heart to what you're saying. After finishing, make a heartfelt dua, asking Allah to expand your rizq, remove financial stress, and bless your efforts. Maintain this habit daily, and over time, you'll witness subtle yet powerful changes. It's this spiritual discipline, combined with trust and prayer, that unlocks rizq beyond imagination, as countless believers have experienced. 6. Stories of transformation through Surah Al-Waqiah. Many believers have shared powerful stories of how regularly reciting Surah Al-Waqiah transformed their financial and personal lives. Some were deep in debt, others jobless for months, and many struggling with business losses, until they made a sincere habit of reciting this surah every night. Gradually, they began to witness unexpected income sources, job offers, business growth, and relief from financial stress. One brother mentioned how a single contract changed his entire life within weeks of starting this practice. These transformations weren't always instant, but they were consistent. What made the difference was their faith, patience, and sincerity. These stories are not coincidences. They are signs that when you turn to Allah's word, He turns blessings toward you. 7. Spiritual etiquettes to maximize rizq. To unlock the full blessings of rizq, one must follow certain spiritual etiquettes that align the heart with divine favor. First, ensure your income is halal, pure and lawful, because haram earnings block blessings. Next, give regular sadaqah, charity, even if it's small, as the Prophet ﷺ said, charity never decreases wealth. Stay consistent in salah, especially Fajr, as it's closely tied to rizq. Engage in daily istighfar, seeking forgiveness, which removes spiritual barriers to provision. Always keep your heart filled with gratitude, because Allah promises to increase those who are thankful. When you combine these etiquettes with the recitation of Surah Al-Waqi'ah, you create a powerful spiritual environment that attracts not only rizq, but lasting barakah in every part of life. 8. Other supporting practices from Mufti Menk. Mufti Menk often emphasizes that rizq is not only unlocked through surahs, but also through daily spiritual habits. He encourages the regular recitation of morning and evening adhkar, which serve as divine protection and spiritual energy boosters. Another practice is sincere tawakkul, placing full trust in Allah after making every effort. This balance between action and faith draws unexpected blessings. Mufti Menk also highlights the power of istighfar, seeking forgiveness daily, as it cleanses the heart and removes unseen blockages to rizq. He advises Muslims to make dua not only for wealth, but for barakah, peace, and purpose. When these habits become part of your lifestyle, rizq flows not just materially, but spiritually, guiding you toward a richer, more fulfilled life. May Allah bless you with endless rizq, peace in your heart, and barakah in every step you take. Remember, true wealth comes from Allah alone, and Surah Al-Waqi'ah is one of the most powerful doors to unlock it. Start tonight with sincerity and trust that your efforts will be rewarded. If this video brought you value, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Pious Deen for more powerful Islamic reminders. Comment below. Ya Allah, bless me with halal, abundant, and barakah-filled rizq. Let's fill the comments with du'as and positivity. Jazakum Allahu khairan for watching.